Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Nelly. Today, we're going to talk about dreams. That shows how you can protect your destiny. You know, when it comes to your destiny, it's part of your future. So that is why God is showing you. If you are going to have some of these dreams that I'm going to mention today, you need to take them seriously. If you are going to receive a letter and you leave it there, you don't open it, you'll never know what's in the letter. Maybe it's good news or bad news. Because you didn't get to open it, you'll never know. One thing you'll see in dreams are symbols, and dreams are symbolic. Whatever symbol that God shows you in a dream can show you more or less what the dream is about. So let's dive into these few dreams that I'm going to mention. One of the most common dreams that you will see is a car. Because whatever you see in a dream, when it represents a car, it takes us to our destinations. One of the things that you should consider is what type of car is it? What color is the car? What's happening? Who's driving you? Are you driving yourself, or maybe somebody else is driving you? Maybe you've been asking God for a sign to show you if this is your partner. God will show you, maybe in a form of a car, somebody driving you. Is that person driving you recklessly, or maybe it's a smooth ride? If that person is driving you recklessly, it's obviously showing you that this person, your relationship that you're going to have with this person, is not going to be a smooth one. Sometimes God may show you your car being stolen. That shows that your destiny is being stolen. Sometimes it may mean something different. That's why you need to pay attention to all the symbols in the dream that represents a car. Cars may also represent your married life or maybe your heart. When God wants to show you that your marriage is being attacked, He will show you a car. Because once your marriage is being attacked, it represents your destiny. So that is why you need to pay attention on such dreams. Wake up and cancel that dream. Don't just talk about it the following day. Wake up and cancel that dream. These symbols are very important. You may see yourself driving a car and suddenly the car has got no wheels. How can you move forward when a car has got no wheels? Obviously, it means you're stagnant. Yeah, your destiny is not going anywhere. You're just sitting in one position. You need to get yourself moving. It's just like seeing yourself in a car crash. These dreams may be similar more or less. That's why you have to pay attention to the symbols, because you may have similar dreams, but it may mean different things. And the next thing that you need to pay attention in a dream is car keys. Keys represents authority, authority to open or close, because this will show you whether your destiny is bright or maybe it's going to be dark. In Matthew 16 talks about the keys to the kingdom of heaven, that whatever that you lose or bind on earth will be loose and bind in heaven. So basically, when it comes to keys, it's an entry point. When your keys are stolen, you cannot enter anyway. When your car keys are stolen, you cannot open your car. So basically, it means that someone is planning to use your destiny or is already using your destiny. These keys may represent your future in life. I've actually made a video with regards to keys. I'm going to link this video below. And the next thing that God may show you that someone is using your destiny, or maybe someone is already using your destiny, is when you see someone removing your hair. It could be someone close to you, or maybe someone you totally don't know. In Proverbs 16 verse 1 talks about your hair is your glory. There's so many other verses that talks about your hair. When it comes to hair, really, your hair is your glory. There's so many other verses like 1 Corinthians 11 verse 15, where it talks about a woman with long hair is her glory. But some of us, we don't have long hair. But even if you do not have long hair, or you don't have hair at all, God may show you having hair in a dream, and somebody is cutting your hair and keeping that hair. Or maybe you're in a salon and somebody is cutting your hair. Sometimes it's not wise to keep changing salons, especially in real life. It's always best to stick to one person who's going to touch your hair, because you don't know that person. So when God is showing you that kind of a dream, you need to pay attention to that dream. Don't just take it lightly. It can also represent wisdom. That's why you need to also pay attention who's cutting your hair. Remember Samson. So sometimes your hair can represent wisdom. God may be giving you wisdom. Sometimes God may show you white hair, that suddenly your hair is white. You don't have to freak out with regards to that dream because it shows maturity. Maybe sometimes God may show you wearing a wig and you don't wear wigs all the time and somebody snatches that wig away from you. You need to make sure you get it back. If you cannot get it back from a dream, wake up and pray against that dream. Because when it comes to wigs in real life, they don't just represent beauty. Sometimes it's to gain your confidence back, especially when you're a cancer patient and maybe are going through chemo. When you are wearing that wig, you regain that confidence. So when God shows you hair in a dream, it's not just a symbol, it's part of your destiny. Pay attention to the color as well. And the next thing that God may show you in a dream that represents your destiny is your documents being stolen. You know, when it comes to documents, really, in real life, they represent you, who you are. There are some places that you will not enter without producing your document. It could be your ID document or even your passport. It represents who you are, where you're from, your nationality. So basically, if that is stolen, nobody will know who you are. Even birth certificates, God may show you that. Most of the time we carry our handbags, and in those handbags, your documents are there. So sometimes God may show you your handbag being stolen. You need to wake up and rebuke that dream. Cancel the dream because maybe God is showing you what is happening, what the devil is planning from the spiritual realm. Maybe it's about to happen in the physical realm. So you cannot just wake up and take that dream lightly. You need to wake up and rebuke that dream because somebody may be using your destiny. Sometimes God may show you someone holding your photo from a dream. Pay attention who's holding that photo and what are they doing with that photo. A lot of people have seen their photos tied up. There was a time when I had this dream where I saw my photo. It was not just me, it was my children as well in that photo. But it was tied up with a red rope. For some reason in that dream, I knew who it was because that photo was in that person's belongings. So I knew exactly who it was. So what happened is I called my children and we started praying over this photo. And guess what? While we were praying over this photo, there was just a flame of fire burning this picture, burning everything, and everything was in ashes. Meaning that by doing those prayers, me and the children had conquered the devil's plans. Because basically, in that dream, it wasn't a good dream. That person was tying our destinies. So God showed me that dream. And through prayers, we were able to conquer this just from a dream. By the time I woke up, I knew what the dream meant. And I carried on and I prayed. I prayed over our destinies. So don't just take dreams lightly. Your spirit will tell you when you wake up if that was a good or a bad dream. You can't just wake up happy when you've had such a dream. And the next dream God will show you is someone wearing your shoes. It doesn't matter what shoe it is. But when God shows you that dream, don't just take it lightly. Because when it comes to shoes, really, they're just like a car. They carry us from point A to B, to carry you towards your destiny. But when somebody is stealing your shoes, it's not a good dream. When it comes to that particular dream, pay attention as well. What color is the shoe? What type of shoe it is? Sometimes a dream God may show you that you need to take His word out there and speak about the word to someone out there. That is what you are called to do. Sometimes God may show you this dream where you are well dressed, but you're not wearing any shoes. How can someone that is well dressed have no shoes on? That could just easily mean that you may be wasting your talent or your time on something that you are not called to do as well. So pay attention to what you are doing right now, that you are not even called to do, but you're still doing it. And you will notice this thing that you are doing that is not even fruitful. but you're not paying attention to that dream. Pay attention as well on the shoes that you're wearing. God may be showing you that you're wearing shoes that are too big for you, meaning that God is preparing you for bigger things. And when God shows you that you're wearing shoes that are smaller than your size, then you're taking something that you're not even meant to take. You're basically doing something that you're not meant to do. How can you fit in something that is not yours? You're forcing yourself on things that you're not even meant to do. So basically, when God shows you that someone is stealing your shoes from a dream, wake up and pray and prepare for that battle. You need to go into that battle of prayer, the Ephesians 6 battle. This is your destiny here, and you need to protect it. A lot of people have had one and the same dream all over and over again, but they're still not taking that dream seriously. Why? Sometimes it may come in different forms. God may show you your car being stolen. The following day is your hair, or maybe your documents, or maybe your shoes, and you still don't take this dream seriously. It's just the same dream, but different symbols. That is why your dreams are very important, and pay attention to them. So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.